Hello, Cancer. This is a reading for all Cancer placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. My name is Melissa. Welcome to my channel. This is a reading for March 1st through March 15th. However, if this comes to you at a different time, then it's meant for you to hear. So, being that it is a general reading, take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else, because chances are that message is not for you. In the description box below, you'll see a couple of links to my social media, Lady Magdalene's Mercantile, as well as my website. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you purchase the reading first, and then I will reach out to you via email to get everything set up. Sometimes I do video readings, sometimes I do Google Meetups, or if you're local, you can come to the shop. So, that being said, what is in store for my Cancer friends? March 1st through the 15th. So you're showing up as feeling a little bit of nostalgic. You must be thinking about some things in the past, which, I mean, you're kind of like that, Cancer. You're very nostalgic about lots of things. But it definitely feels like there's something about when you were a kid. Maybe you're trying to find your joy again, which I totally hope you are. You know, sometimes one of the best parts of healing is figuring out like what it is that makes us happy. And a lot of times we have to go back to like the first time we felt that like excitement and joy of a child. So I hope that's what you're doing. What's coming across in the challenge, is the wheel. I just heard I have everything I want and yet I'm unhappy. And this happens a lot, and I feel like it happens a lot amongst us women, where we get the job we want, the kids we want, the spouse, the house, all of those things, but yet we're not happy. And this is one of the things that I talk about in my feminine energy coaching. It's, coaching you back to yourself so that you can, be the best you and be the best mom and be the best wife and spouse and friend, but really about, finding what makes you happy again, so you're not blowing up your life. Sometimes it does take blowing up your life, but I feel like, you've got everything and still feel like there's something missing. So maybe it's time to kind of dig deep into that. What's coming in at the base of the problem is the Nine of Wands. So I feel like you've been kind of spinning around and kind of trying to find something that is working for you. Maybe you're trying new hobbies. I feel like you're a lot of time in your thoughts though, which of course you are, Cancer. That's what you do. And sometimes you need to like try a few different things and then pause and reflect, It's almost like you're waiting for your ship to come in. And it's almost like the burden is over of you, like, the burden is over of you, like carrying other people's problems. That's what it's feeling like. It's almost like you've ripped off that layer for yourself. Like, you carry everybody else's stuff, then you don't deal with your stuff, right? And I feel like you're starting to like peel through those layers of like, okay, this is not my stuff. This is this person. And you're able to like compartmentalize it. And then, working on your stuff more so. I love that for you. In the past, we have the Ace of Swords. So it looks like at some point you did have some sort of like clear and present thought. And I feel like that's what this nostalgia is. Maybe this is an old partner and an old flame. Yeah. It was like it started, but it never really got going. So maybe you're revisiting, you're doing that what if, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Well, chances are it wasn't meant for you to begin with. If we do see the Judgment card, then it might be something worth revisiting. We still have several more cards to get through here, so if we see Judgment, then probably a good idea to do it. But I feel like this revisiting the past is, in the subconscious we have the Three of Pentacles. So you do need to think about networking a little bit more. Maybe you've been spending a little too much time inside and not really taking time to like go out with your friends, go find things to do, circling around, being back, amongst groups again. I feel like you've been kind of an introvert. And with the seasons right now, especially here in the States, like nobody goes outside when it's in the winter time. what it is. I do have the work smarter, not harder card. I really feel like you need to go with the flow, Cancer. I feel like there's just you're like, what is it? What do I want? But the reality is, you don't have to busy yourself all day. One of the worst things you can do is stay busy, Staying busy, it's one thing to keep your mind occupied, but it's quite another to fill your entire day with some sort of task every second of the day. That's not good or healthy for you either. And it keeps you from experiencing joy. It keeps you from experiencing the joy that you had as a child. It keeps you from experiencing relationships that are happening around you, unless you're avoiding things. All right. Advice from Spirit is Page of Swords. Spirit is telling you to start studying. Pick up a book. Put your phone down. Pick up a book. Put your tablet down. Pick up a book. Put your computer down. Pick up a book. Start gathering knowledge about things that excite you. If you like gardening, start reading about gardening again. You don't know everything there is to know about gardening. There could be more other things that you need to create the garden of your dreams. Going on around you, we have Leo energy, strength energy. So it almost feels like there's a tug. And I feel like it goes back to that tug of, are you going forward and trying to do things differently, or are you getting stuck in the past? The Leo strength to me is all about things that you learned in the past that you use as the wisdom to fight the battles in the future. So I feel like maybe those things are kind of showing their head too. In the hopes and fears, we have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. So getting aligned with Spirit. A lot of times when we start getting aligned with Spirit, all of that stuff kind of goes away. All the worries, all the extras, it just kind of goes away. Now you can see he's a little bit smug. He's kind of smug, but he's really, a leader, a spiritual leader. So I almost feel like you feel like you can't take time for you. Like you feel like, getting divine and creating this whole other life of spirituality is wrong for you. But it's not. It doesn't make you holier than thou. It just makes you holy to your people, to your person, to your spirit. I love that. The final outcome, we have the Fool. New cycle, new beginning. So I do feel like this is a new beginning for you. I think you're just kind of shifting in life. Cancer, pardon my yawn. Something with my throat chakra there. I feel like you're shifting in life. There's a whole new beginning for you. And it feels really good and stress-free and just kind of moving along, which I love that for you. I really do. Let's pull an oracle card. I'm using the Starseed Oracle today. Yeah, I just love the colors of it, and I love the idea of star seeds. So let me do that for you. Cancer. Deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So I feel like you have experienced some physical wounds, and from my belief, we experience physical health problems because of our emotional and spiritual health problems. So this is an exciting card for you because I feel like you're on the right path to healing. I'm going to pull the reading on this because I feel like you need to hear it as well. I take back my vitality and energy and feel more and more healthy each and every day. My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. All right, Cancer, have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Toodaloo.